Good morning. It's about 10:30, Thanksgiving Monday, and I'm out for a fall color spectacular hike. Let's see how that goes. It's been raining for the last couple of weeks, so the trail is completely soaked. I'm about 500 meters in, and I think I'm lucky that I still have dry feet. If this keeps on going, this is not going to last long. This is going to be a wet and muddy hike. But here we are. The fall colors are in. They're said to be pretty much at peak, maybe slightly beyond. And this is the first time I get to be out in fall and enjoy the fall colors. So I'm really looking forward to that. Western Uplands Trail, I took the Highway 60 entrance, and it's crazy busy. There are tons of people out for the colors, so we'll see how it goes. Today about 13, 14, something like that, kilometers to my first campsite, and gosh, it's nice to be back out. As you can see, the trail has turned into a nice little stream, which of course brings a few challenges, but I see it's gonna go uphill, so we should be alright. So the first climb is done, and as you can see, I've shed some layers already. It is unseasonably warm, 17 degrees Celsius right now in mid-October. Crazy. And I heard that even some mosquitoes are out. So I brought my head net. I don't think it'll be necessary, but you know, better that than being eaten alive. One thing I didn't consider was that the way I want to go up, the water wants to come down. So the last couple of 100 meters were an interesting little jog, trying to avoid the rivulets and the mud. Yeah. I still have one dry foot, so I think that's brilliant. Let's see how long that lasts. Okay, I'll show you a little bit of the trail. So, I think I'm all proud of myself. The dry feet lasted for just under 2 kilometers. Now I'm completely soaked, both feet are wet. But it has an advantage. I don't have to try to dance around all the water and the mud holes anymore. I can go straight through. I've not seen a trail so wet. So this will be an experience. And since I'm hoping to hike the long trail perhaps next year through Vermont, better known as Vermud, maybe this is a good practice run to see what it's like to hike for 5 days with wet feet. I admit this is really cool, but how on earth do I get across? Wow, that's tough going. There are more inclines than I remember. Last time I did this, I came the other way on a beautiful sunny day, dry, and it was easy going. Today, with all the mud and water, it's a little harder. I've completely given up. Okay, that was a little deep. I go right through now. There's no point in it. And actually, my feet get very warm if I don't walk through water regularly. So it's almost refreshing to get a new swell of water in. One thing I'm a little concerned about is it's so humid that there's no way on earth I'm gonna dry these socks out overnight or even tomorrow. Humidity is in the 90s all week long. I think today it's 97% or so. So I guess if it were any more humid, I'd actually be walking underwater. Okay. But it's still good to be out. And what an experience. And now you can actually see the colors. What on earth? It's really strange what you find in the forest. So here's a bit of a flatter bit where I can show you what the trail is like right now. Well, you can probably hear it more than you can see it. It's a wet. Nice thing is, every so often, hold on, let me show you this. Every so often you get through streams so you can clean out. Whoa, okay. And that was almost to the knee. No, it wasn't. Yeah, have a look. Yeah. Anyways, I was saying, every so often you come to the little stream where you can clean off your shoes from all the mud, which is trying to suck my shoes off. Oh, I'm glad it's warm. It doesn't matter so much. But I mean, that I even tried at the beginning to keep my feet dry. Now it just seems ridiculous. So there's this little Hardy Lake, the first real lake view I've come to, about 9 kilometers in. And I would say that peak color is over. I heard from another hiker that last night there was a major storm coming through. Apparently it was really scary. And I would think that that has probably taken down a lot of the leaves, so that we don't have the real vibrant colors anymore. Particularly the reds I don't see. Oh look, I don't know if you can see it. There's a loon. Nice. Yeah, I think only the orange and the yellows are left. And you can see a lot of bare trees already. Oh, too bad. And here's the trail. That'll be fun. Wow. The last kilometre and a half or so have been really tough. Every little dip has turned into mud hole. You can't really go around them, and your feet get stuck about ankle deep in it. There's no traction, you slide around, and it's just tough. Man, this would be such a nice trail if it were dry, but so it is. I don't even care about wet feet anymore. I'm just getting pretty tired. This is exhausting, but the sun's out. Look, the sun is out. That's nice. Always something good. All right, so that's it for today. Quick debrief. So that was a little bit over 13 kilometers, 13 and a half, something like that. Took me 5.5 hours, half of which I spent chatting with another hiker who's also a bit of a gearhead, and so we discussed backpacks and shoes and, whatever else can be fun for a hiker. Yeah, the last bit was quite a slog, I must say. It was all slip sliding around, and definitely type 2 fun. So let's hope that it clears up a bit, that it dries out a bit, because yeah, type 2 fun. Let's just leave it at that. So Maggie East has 5 sites. I'm on site 5. It's very nice. The first one was a bit crappy. Number 2 was taken. Number 3 was taken too. And 4 and 5 are really close together, just across from each other. Be perfect for families or people who know each other. So not to sit on top of each other, but still be together. And it's a really, really nice site. Good water access. I have evening sun coming through. It has cleared up. We actually have sun. It's just lovely. So it's also pretty warm still. And first order of business, let's wash those socks and hang them up in the wind and hope that maybe they'll dry. Okay. And this is home for the night. Time to make supper.